What's up, everybody? It's your boy Soto here. Autumn windbags in the house. Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. I wanted to hop on Sunday, but I was a little tied up. Long weekend. Wanted to hop on last night, but I was a little tied up. It was 4th of July, so I'm here now to give you guys a little bit of what you're looking for. I want to try to hop on more often and just cover a couple of quick topics that I read coming across different things. One thing I wanted to cover first before I go any further, I want to say please like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate your support. We appreciate all the help you can give us. Like, comment, subscribe. Um, During the live shows, if you're able to hop on a live show, I'm going to start prioritizing the super chats because I get a lot of chats. And sometimes I don't get to super chats because I get so many other chats. So I want to give the people who give the super chats a priority. So if you want to make your comment heard, do it on a super chat. All right. Let's get started. It's going to be a quick one. Who shows Jerry Rice more love? Davante Adams tweeted a picture of him being chummy with Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice was decked out head to toe in silver and black. Let's say that first. Look at the picture. Decked out head to toe in silver and black. Check out Davante Adams' Twitter. You'll see it for yourself. Then I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's because I don't follow the 49ers. I don't really see Jerry Rice all up in the 49ers stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, do the Raiders show the GOAT more love than the 49ers do? I think so, man. Honestly, I think so. And it's like we didn't even win the Super Bowl that he went with us. You know what I'm saying? But we still show him more love because we know he balled out for us. And he is the GOAT. And part of his legacy is in the silver and black. I think Jerry's embracing the silver and black more than those punk asses in San Francisco. I'll tell you that right now. So let me know, drop a comment, let me know what you think. But if you look at the picture, I'll see if I can pop it up for you guys. Because it was really something that was eye-opening for me. I'm looking at Davante Adams' Twitter, and I'm like, wow, first off, it's freaking Jerry Rice, number one. You don't have to go much further than that. You're talking about the best player to ever play, the position of wide receiver. Then you start looking at what Jerry Rice is wearing, and it's like he's dead head to toe in silver and black, and now I can't find it. Ain't that some shit? Davante Adams, Jerry Rice, Twitter. This is what happens when you're not prepared. RJ's always getting on me for being more prepared. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is, man. When you're hanging with Soto, this happens. It doesn't always look pretty, right? Your meal ain't always going to look pretty. But for damn sure it's going to taste good. Well, you know what? Fuck, I can't find it. Trust me on it. Shit. Jorge, what's good? Juan, salute. Yeah, man. What's up? This is going to be a quick one, man. I'm going to try to hop on. I want to get on every night for 10, 15 minutes to talk about a couple things. I did see that picture. It did grab my eye. Did grab my attention that Davante Adams took a picture with Jerry Rice. And it was a freaking dope-ass picture because Jerry Rice was head to toe in silver and black. Let's see. Another thing I want to talk about before we keep it moving is, in the NFL, a lot of things happen to where rarely do the team that we think we're going to have in the beginning of the year, we have towards the end of the year. Like, no one thought we were going to have Deshaun Jackson on our team. No one thought that we were going to have Divine Diablo starting, stuff like that, right? So no one thought that we were going to have Hunter Renfrow be our number one target at receiver. So things happen throughout the year. It doesn't happen all the time, but I'm telling you right now, a lot of times, things just plans change for whatever reason. You have injuries, you have people stepping up, you have different matchup issues, and people just sometimes just things click. Things clicked later in the year with Divine Diablo when he got an opportunity to actually play. And honestly, I will say that it was a great move by the Bradley staff last year to put the Davante Adams in the. I'm sorry, Davante Adams. I'm looking at Davante Adams to put Divine Diablo in a better spot to have more touches and more looks. So this is the tweet that I was looking at, and I'll show the picture right now. Look at that picture. Look at my boy Jerry. My boy Jerry decked out silver and black. You do it, Jerry. You show him what's up. Look at that. Goat fuel. Unstoppable. The GOAT. That's Jerry Rice right there. Look at it. Still looking like he can play. In silver and black all day, baby. That's what we do. That's how we do it around here. I promised. I teased a picture. I finally got the picture up and running. Boom, boom, bam. Jerry Rice. I honestly do think that we do more with Jerry Rice than the 49ers do. I'll tell you that right now. Because look at Jerry. He ain't shying away from the silver and black. And this is all premeditated, player. Even the gray in his beard. The silver in his beard. That's all premeditated, player. That's all premeditated. Okay, I'm back. Now it's back to my ugly face. So, I was reading this article by Christopher Knox. He tweeted on his Twitter account, there's 3 prime players on the Raiders team that are primed to be shipped. One of them makes not that much sense. The other 2 make a little bit more sense, but until I started thinking about it. Back again. Gunner is back. He got it. Candelario del Santos. That's right, baby. Jorge again. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Glad to have you guys on. So, okay. These are the top targets that Christopher Knox said were prime targets to be traded this season by the Raiders. And those targets were Clelin Ferrell, Jeremy Hollister, and Jarrett Stidham. So, boom. There they are. And you're thinking to yourself, well, 2 of those make sense. One of them, not so much. Until you start thinking about it. Clelin Ferrell is a big, athletic kid. And teams just seem to retread these first-round draft picks. Even if they're kind of like washouts, they really haven't done much. Teams like these coaches have egos. Like, this guy's a first-round talent. He didn't do well over here. Maybe he can do, over in Las Vegas. Maybe he'll do well over here in our system, right? Maybe it's a coach he had in college, right, at Clemson that, a position coach or somebody who's close to his college defensive coordinator or whatever. And we see, okay, maybe, he'll give you a shot somewhere else. The sticking point that we have right now is his salary. He was a top 4 player. His salary is going to be pretty big. I think his salary is over $8 million, closer to $9 million. That's a big salary to eat for a kind of a project flyer. So let's say, for example, we need to create some cap space and we need a roster spot. Well, if we ship Clelin Ferrell and pick up half of his contract, we're still saving $4 million. That's $4 million we can use to get another player for us and a roster spot. So, I mean, it's possible to do. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult for his salary. That's why I was kind of iffy on Clelin Ferrell being traded, just because of his salary demands right now and his production. It's nowhere near the production, his salary from the rookie pay scale. But I'm telling you, there's something about these first round picks that just seem to get chances more and more, a lot more so than other round picks. The next one is Jeremy Hollister. Now, Hollister's interesting because when Hollister's been given a chance to play, he's actually produced really well. When he was in Seattle, due to injury, he was able to play more, play a bigger role in the offense. He had something like 40 catches, maybe around 600 yards, something like that. So he's capable. He's capable of moving the sticks for you and getting some catches for you. The issue is, we have a really good tight end, probably one of the best in the league. And as far as backups go, we have a pretty damn good backup as well. And not only that, but the coaching staff likes both tight ends. Now, Hollister was brought in for some familiarity, but I mean, it's going to take a Herculean effort by Hollister to be able to unseat one of these, or any one of these tight ends that we currently have in Darren Waller or Moreau, Foster Moreau. So I think he could be a prime candidate with the way the tight end market is going right now. You have a lot of high end tight ends, and then there's not a lot of depth at tight end right now, and it looks like a lot of the teams that have depth at tight end have one or two really good tight ends. So if someone gets hurt, God forbid, I hate for anyone to get hurt, but Hollister could be a target. He doesn't make a lot of money. He's shown that when he's gotten targets, he's been able to produce. So Hollister is a little bit more feasible a trade target in my eyes than anyone else. Nutty Raider Nate, Raiders, that's right, my boy. That's right. So that comes to Stidham. Brings me to Stidham. Stidham, look, if you're talking about pure familiarity with an offense, Jarrett Stidham's going to be your backup quarterback, right? The problem is, I honestly think that Nick Mullins is better. Nick Mullins has started, he has something like 15, 17 starts in the NFL. That's a lot of starts, man. He's basically started an entire season in the NFL. That's how many games he started in his career. Not only is he a capable backup, but he started quite a few games. So having him on your roster, I would be hard pressed to keep someone like a Jarrett Stidham on the roster just because he's a little bit more familiar with the offense. I think Nick Mullins can pick up the offense just fine. I really do think he's a more capable quarterback. From all accounts, Jarrett Stidham is a solid, steady Eddie. I just don't see the market being super high on Jarrett Stidham right now. That's why I think he's probably one of the least, he's probably maybe the second likely to be traded, simply because he's a quarterback in a position of need. You never know. You always need a backup quarterback. If you're not happy with the backup quarterbacks in your room and Jarrett Stidham is an upgrade, go get him, right? Because you want to be comfortable with you have to have those contingency plans. You never want to have and think about injuries, but in case one happens, you don't want to be caught with your pants down. So in order of probability to be traded, I would say Hollister 1, Stidham 2, and Farrell 3. Farrell, just because he's had such little production in his career so far, and he was a number 4 pick in the draft, so his salary is super inflated. I don't think anyone want to take on that salary, even though he's big, even though he's athletic, and even though first-round picks just happen to get more chances in the NFL. So that's what I think so far. Keegan Jones says, the fact that we traded for Stidham tells me there is no way we are trading him. He is valuable as a quarterback coach because he knows the offense. Keegan, I agree with you in that sense, but also Nick Mullins, Derek Carr are used to studying new offenses. I'll tell you something right now. If I have a more capable quarterback that's picking up the offense, I will rather have the more capable quarterback because knowledge of an offense isn't going to win you a game. More talent is going to win you more games than knowledge of an offense. I get what you're saying, though, but I really am leaning towards Nick Mullins. We'll see, man. We'll see when they get on the field next to each other. Because, look, Stidham and Mullins were in two different situations. Who's to say that Stidham didn't – if Stidham wasn't on the 49ers and got those chances to start, he wouldn't have done better than Mullins did. We never know. We'll never will know. But we do know now that they're on the same team. They're going to have the same surrounding cast around. They're going to be playing the same opponents. So we'll see how they work out during the preseason. We're a couple weeks away from starting training camp and getting everything in full swing. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, man, those are my topics for today. I just want to come on and get a quick hitter with you guys. So I want to make sure that you guys understand we all love you, man. Me and RJ are really appreciative of you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and that's it for me tonight, man. Look for me again tomorrow night. Even though we're going to record tomorrow night, I'm going to try to do another show, a little quick hitter for you. I want to get these quick hitters for you every single night. Just 10, 15 minutes of what I'm thinking about, things that I've read, things that have been popping around. Because I don't want to wait a whole week to talk to you guys. So hopefully I'm able to hop on every single night and talk to you guys for a little bit. All right. Dick Vitale. Hey, Dick Vitale, man, my favorite guy. He's my number one fan. Love you, man. Whoever plays better this season, yeah, man. I mean, honestly, in the preseason, because either one of these guys, they're expendable. I think right now Stidham has a leg up, but I really honestly do think Mullins is the more talented quarterback. All right, guys, that's my time. Appreciate, love you guys. Go ahead and take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow night.